although even a cheap drip coffee maker can fulfill your basic need for a big, hot pot of coffee first thing in the morning, only a great machine will ensure that your pot consistently tastes delicious.
Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range.
Number 1. OXO Brew 9-Cup Stainless Steel Coffee Maker. We love the convenient features, reliable performance, and handsome design of the OXO Brew 9-Cup Coffee Maker. It has a sleek interface with a handy auto brew timer function, an automatic pre-infusion cycle, which briefly wets the coffee before brewing, for better extraction, and a well-made thermal carafe that keeps coffee hot for hours. We found the coffee from this model to be a little less reliably nuanced than brews from our other picks. But this drip machine makes far better coffee than most others we've tested, and unlike our other picks, it allows you to wake up to a fresh pot in the morning. Number 2. OXO Brew 8-Cup Coffee Maker. If you don't mind not being able to set your drip coffee maker to brew you a pot before you wake, or if you just want something a little smaller and simpler than our top pick, consider the OXO Brew 8-Cup Coffee Maker. We found that it brewed coffee with a slightly more well-rounded flavor than the OXO Brew 9-Cup, whether you're brewing a full pot or just 1 or 2 cups, and it was the fastest of all our picks, making a full pot in just over 6 minutes. The thermal carafe works just as well as the larger OXO's carafe at keeping coffee hot for hours. And the OXO Brew 8-Cup is the only machine we recommend that allows you to brew directly into a mug, although you do have to use a different filter basket and special paper filters to do so, making the process somewhat fussy. The 8-Cup OXO's self-explanatory 4-button interface is probably easier for their uninitiated to figure out than the 9-Cup Brewer's minimalist digital screen, but the trade-off is that the 8-Cup OXO lacks a digital clock and an auto brew function. Number 3. Bonavita Connoisseur 8-Cup Drip Coffee Maker Machine. Of any machine we've tried, the Bonavita Connoisseur 8-Cup One-Touch Coffee Brewer makes some of the best tasting coffee. Better than our top pick and similar to the 8-Cup OXO, and it is the simplest, smallest brewer we recommend. The Connoisseur has a pre-infusion cycle, though it's not automatic, as it is on both OXO brewers, and can brew a full pot in less than 8 minutes. We like that the interface is little more than an on-off switch, and that the printed measurements on the water tank tell you how many grams of coffee to use per serving, making this machine incredibly easy to operate. But the Connoisseur's carafe is clunky. You have to take the carafe lid off in order to brew into it, in contrast with the 8 and 9-Cup OXO models, which let you brew into the carafe with the lid on. And if you don't put the lid on as soon as the coffee finishes brewing, the pot will quickly cool. There's no programmable auto brew setting, and you can't brew a single serving of coffee into a mug, as you can with the 8-Cup OXO. The price of this brewer has fluctuated quite a bit due to higher demand during their pandemic, but we've often seen it for between $100 and $120, which is about as good a deal as you can get for a high-quality coffee maker.